Okay, anyways. What's up, everybody? We're here doing really weird intros to the Untitled Nintendo show. Here we are, yay! Okay, I'm done being weird.
Oh my God, it's almost like we had another episode planned, but something happened. We're sorry.
Yeah, so we had a mishap. We were supposed to have episode 2 come out, last week, but I had a hard drive crash, and I lost the episode.
Which is not fun.
No, but thankfully it was a quick recovery. We're doing fine. Now we are here recording this episode. We will re-record the next episode, or the last episode. Re-record the last episode later.
So stay tuned for that.
Tomorrow, or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyways, we're here to talk to you guys about Smash Bros.
Smash.
And no, not that kind of Smash. Smash Bros.
Exactly. When you smash with your bros.
No.
What?
Gee, yeah.
It's okay.
I need an adult. Oh, wait, I am an adult. Oh, God.
Dang.
Anyways.
Now he regrets me. It's okay.
Yeah,
yes,
I regret having him here. Can I replace him, please? That'd be great. I'm kidding, Jim. I love you.
I love you too, bud.
So,
Sakurai.
We just watched, and I'm never gonna say his name right, so I'm gonna call him Tekken Guy.
Hey.
But we just had the fighter from Tekken that Sakurai presents.
But it was Kazuya. But I'll probably get roasted for that.
I'm just calling him the K guy. No. Kazuya? Kazugaya? You know what? We're gonna look it up.
The devil dude. Yeah, so that happened today. Sakurai gave us our second to last, I guess.
Yep, Kazuya. Kazuya is his name. Anyway, sorry.
Kazuya. Okay, cool. Coolzia.
But yeah, Coolzia.
Coolzia.
But I just finished. I kind of sped through it because personally, I've got my 2-3 favorite characters, and the rest I just don't play because I'm bad at them. And I can guarantee you, any character that I have to have any sort of cadence with to do anything, it's just not going to happen.
Right.
So I'm gonna unlock Kazuya, and then I'm never gonna play him.
I play random. So I am like
a jack of all trades, master of none.
Exactly. I like experiencing the different characters. We have so yeah, I guess a bit of a doozy.
I will say I really never expected a Tekken character to be added to Smash Bros. Right. Just like I never expected a Street Fighter character to be added to Smash Bros. I guess I should have realized that with Ryu being added, we were going to get Tekken. That would have made a lot of sense back then. Right. I would have been a herald among Smash Bros. Fans. I missed an opportunity.
You missed it, man. I do love that, so for some people, we got Ken and Ryu. Then we got Terry Bogard from King of Fighters and Fatal Fury.
Oh, see, I forgot about Terry Bogard.
Right. Dude, I love Terry Bogard because he was one of my mains back with King of Fighters and Fatal Fury and that. So to me, I was very excited to have Terry in Smash because it's not something I ever saw coming. Street Fighter, sure, really well-known fighter game, right? But when you go into King of Fighters, still well-known, but not nearly on the same stage, right? So, and now Tekken is in, which Tekken would be up there on the same stage with Street Fighter, I'd say.
And now on the same stage as Smash Bros.
Right.
Because I think as it's been proven, Smash Bros. Smash Bros. is the fastest and highest grossing fighting game of all time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's insane. Huge props to Sakurai and the team. He's done a great job. That is something that we never thought would happen. And I mean, honestly, looking back over the last 3 years of development and last 3 years of reveals and planning, hoping, praying, I've got to say every box for me has been hit except for Geno. But Geno was always a pipe dream because of the trademarking rights. That was always going to be a really difficult thing. So, that was kind of a pipe dream. They brought Banjo-Kazooie in, which was my biggest desire. I remember, I think it was either Melee or Brawl when they opened the first character surveys for fans. I asked for Ridley. Right. We now have Ridley.
Yeah.
I mean, it's astounding. We got King K. Rool. We got, we got characters that I never thought would be introduced to the Smash Bros. Universe because they overlap with so many other characters.
It's honestly incredible what they gave us in this. And you got to remember that, like, before DLC characters at all, even before Piranha Plant, they give us 69 fighters in a fighting game.
Nice.
Nice. That is, like, the biggest roster ever. They said, every character you've ever played as, you get to again, but also here's more. But also, let's kick the total up to 82 at the end of this next pass. That's insane. Yes, you can't please everyone, but I think they sure hit a lot of fan bases with what they've done. I think they've done an excellent job because 3 years of Smash Bros. Getting additional characters, that doesn't happen in most games,
Well, like we were talking about just a minute ago, this has been 3 years of support.
Yeah.
Which is something that most games, unless you're a live game like Destiny, you don't see that. So it's absolutely crazy to me that we have seen we have seen this level of support. So much so that I must yawn.
More like snore bros, jeez.
I mean, to be fair, if you've ever hung out on any of my Nintendo streams, which is 90% of them, except for, recently Apex, I talk about how bad I am at Smash and how much I just don't enjoy the game. And before anybody comes after me, it is because I am not good at it. I love the series. I think I've bought the game like 3 times over. I've bought every DLC pack. And I'm not saying that this makes me a better Smash Bros. I'm saying, like, I do love the franchise. I think Smash Bros. Is amazing. I still have my original cart. I actually bought a complete in box version. Like, I love Smash Bros. I love the idea of Mario, Donkey Kong, Yoshi, and Pikachu frolicking through a field of flowers. Donkey Kong pulls out a hammer and beats Mario over the head. And yes, I'm referencing my favorite commercial of all time.
64 Smash Bros.
Yup. I might have the characters out of order, but I'm just saying, like, that commercial still stands out in my mind as one of the most bonkers things I've ever seen in my entire life.
Because when you grew up on Nintendo and the N64 came out, Smash Bros. Came out, you were like, what? My favorite Nintendo characters in a fighting game? It was crazy back then to imagine.
Well, and I loved the underlying lore of them being toys.
Right.
And I wish we could go back to that. Mm-hmm. That would be a cool way to end this final character pass with Master Hand. I just thought about that.
Yeah.
And Master Hand at the end of it becomes Glover and says, "Oh yeah, guys, this has all been a fever dream. You're still toys in HAL Laboratories. Bye."
That would be an interesting.
I mean,
I wouldn't put it past him.
I mean, it's not gonna happen to that degree, but it'd be really cool if like you beat Master Hand, you unlock Master Hand, you take Master Hand all the way through story mode, you complete his challenge pack, then you face the enemies of the campaign. I forget what it's called, and I forget what they're called, and all that stuff because I've never beaten it. But you face that main villain that every fighter fought in the main cutscene, whatever the heck that is, and then like.
I've never played through the main campaign.
Somebody wakes up and they're all toys again or something. Like, I mean, it'd be really cool to tie back into the original idea of Smash Bros.
Right. Totally. I mean, like, the series has come a long way. I mean, when Melee came out of the GameCube and then Nintendo brought out the Wavebird, I remember being so happy about a wireless controller while playing Smash. It was beautiful, okay? And Melee, we played, my friends and I, always after school, we get together and just play. I've never been great at Smash Bros, but I love it. It's fun to me. I'm not competitive in it, so that's why I always do group battles.
Yeah,
I don't do one.
Okay, well, talking about Smash Bros. What was your favorite character reveal this season?
The second pack, I guess?
All of them. No, just all of them. What was your favorite reveal?
For all the DLC characters?
Yeah.
Or including new characters in the game?
Including new character. Anybody. Your favorite character reveal.
Okay.
It doesn't matter DLC or not. Who were you surprised to see in Smash Bros. Ultimate?
You know, I think my absolute favorite was finally getting Banjo-Kazooie, but I think my close second favorite was seeing the Belmonts come to Smash Bros. Because I was just like, dude, I love Castlevania, I love the music, and just to kind of have them step into it was friggin' amazing. So I think out of the original characters, I'd say the Belmonts, and then if I say DLC characters, I think Banjo, because we've been wanting something from Banjo-Kazooie for so long, right? You know, it's like Microsoft got Rare and Banjo-Kazooie was dead in the ground. And we get them in one of the best ways possible. Yeah, I was pretty damn happy. What about you?
For me, 1000% Banjo-Kazooie. That was the greatest reveal I think I've ever experienced in video game history, because
the Jiggy go across the screen and you're just like, no. Like that moment.
The minute that I realized it was, I was at work. So I was at work. I was in the break room because they were doing the direct, or however I forget exactly. I think it was the direct. And the Jiggy popped up and I said, don't you Mii Fighter? And my coworkers were all like, what the hell? And then the minute I saw Banjo-Kazooie, I literally started crying. Because if you've ever talked to me about video games, and you've ever asked me what my favorite video game of all time memory wise is, it's Banjo-Kazooie. Because that was the first game. I remember we bought it right after Christmas. My brother and I pulled our Christmas money together that year, and we bought it. He told me it was going to be great, a lot of fun. I'm going to love it. And we played through it till about 3 o'clock in the morning, the day we got it.
Wow.
And I will never forget that opening sequence. And just the fact that one of my favorite games of all time was being represented in a fighting game after not having anything for going on almost 10 years now.
Yeah. I mean,
it was genuinely the coolest thing ever. But in terms of favorite character to play, I don't really have one.
Yeah, I like so many. For me, I have so much fun. I love playing as King K. Rool, actually. So when I get K. Rool and
K. Rool's reveal was pretty cool too.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Especially with Donkey and King and Diddy's reactions, hanging out the.
And one of the K. Rool's theme, one of the best themes in the entire game for sure. The remix they did of it.
I'm actually gonna look up that reveal really quick, because I think that was the same slot. No, I think I remember. Because what they did is whenever they showed the silhouette of whatever character it was, and it was King DDD being stupid with a costume, and Diddy and Donkey were like, what? And then actual King K. Rool popped up, and I'm like, what?
No, I love it. I'm excited. I feel bad for Sakurai, because as excited as I am to see the final character, and I'm gonna say this now because I know how the internet is. Leave him alone. If you're not happy with it, just keep it to yourself.
And I think that's going to be the most divisive, because the ending of the DLC fighters this last pack was big, being Byleth. That really brought a lot of hate.
Yeah, and I just didn't look, you're allowed to be upset, I'm not saying you can't be upset.
You're not allowed to attack people.
Yeah, exactly. It's exactly that. Don't take out your frustrations over a video game.
And that's the thing is the thing is I don't even know who it could be. I have
no idea.
I have no clue who could be the final fighter in this game because they could go in so many different directions. Because, like, honestly, if he wanted to, he could pick himself.
Yeah.
And how cool would that be to be Sakurai?
Right. I mean, part of me really wants the meme of Waluigi to happen.
I don't think it will. I'm going to be 1,000% here. I'm not
sure why. But, yeah, I mean...
I think it's because there's not much they can do.
Well, he doesn't have much going on.
To differentiate him from Mario, Luigi, and Wario.
Right.
And Dr.
Mario
Mario.
has his own games. Wario has his own games, his own, like, personality and stuff. And, I mean, Waluigi's always just been, like, a side character. But, yeah, I agree with you. It would just feel like
a taller, skinnier Luigi.
You know what? Waluigi is a Mii fighter in the last one. Just for the lulz, you know?
See, now that would be what at the very, very end you go. It would fade back to Sakurai. You go, wait.
Yeah.
There is one more thing. One more character you asked for. I know I said this was the last one, but there's one more. And it's freaking Waluigi's a Mii fighter.
Yeah.
I'd be like, bro, awesome. You got literally all of us.
So, let's talk about the Mii fighters that got announced.
I will say Tails being represented was pretty cool.
That's dope.
Lloyd being brought in was really, really cool, especially being a dual-wielding sword. That's pretty spiffy.
Yeah.
Dante was I was surprised, but with the upcomings of SMT3 and what I'm assuming to be a Castlevania remastered pack coming, it makes sense.
Yeah, well, and the fact that, again, like, we have Castlevania characters in the game, so, Capcom's playing ball, right?
Capcom's playing ball. You hear that, Capcom? You're playing ball. Get out there.
Arthur from Ghouls and Ghosts, or Super Ghosts and Goblins, whichever version you play, he's a Mii fighter as well. So, I mean, I agree. I mean, at least Dante's in it. It may not be how you wanted. I mean, Dante's a badass. Yeah, it would have been cool to get Dante in Smash, but... And then, Dovahkiin,
I mean, okay, so I play a game with my friends. It's called 7 Steps of Separation from Skyrim. And Smash Bros. Was the last thing. I mean, it really wasn't because, there's Mario and Link stuff, Zelda stuff in Skyrim, so, boom, done. But, like, Smash Bros. Was the last bastion I had. And come on, man.
And, yeah, after the whole meme at E3 and that, we were like, oh, they didn't say you could play Skyrim on your smartwatch or something, or your Fitbit. And then it's like waiting for the next Skyrim meme to happen. And here we go.
Not even a week later. Thanks, guys.
I enjoy the costume.
I'm glad it's a costume. I'm glad it's not the Dovahkiin in Smash Bros.
I feel like that would have cost enough more. And then, so we have 3 sword fighters added. And then we got Shantae, which was kind of surprising.
Yeah, Shantae was a really nice surprise.
Yeah, I mean, the games are popular, and you can play a lot of them on the Switch, if not all of them or something. I don't know. So to get Shantae in there, that's pretty interesting. So I don't know, like, yeah. I mean, we got
39 new music tracks added too. So like Smash Bros. OST is like huge. Let me look at the website really quick. Let me load up the website and I'll tell you. I'll try to tell you how many music tracks there are. I can't guarantee that I can do it, but we're going to try music.
Like in total.
I don't know if they're all numbered. They're not all numbered.
So you said they're adding 39?
Yeah, they're adding a lot of different
like tons of tech and stuff.
Yeah. And they're adding this song from Shantae and a couple other ones. How many songs in Smash Bros. Ultimate? Sorry, apparently I needed the cough. I apologize.
You can actually listen to them on the website. It's pretty cool.
So currently, as of this post that I found on GameFAQs, which is a website I haven't visited in a very, very long time, that's been bought out by GameSpot. What? There's 1,018 music tracks, and I don't know how updated this list is.
Yeah, that's that right there is.
That's a lot, and I mean, so I know that a lot of people are they're like, Nibs, why are you talking about music? Why do we care? It's because some of these songs were made specifically for Smash Bros.
Yeah, different versions.
Like they actually remade some of these songs. They've added the main themes in and then tweaked them for Smash Bros. And it's not just a simple re-render of cutting out bits. They actually rewrote the music. So it's really freaking cool. And that's just a lot of music.
Yeah, after the Tekken update, it'll have 1,097. So that's the total.
And so, plus whatever comes out in the next,
in
the next character pack. But you said 82 characters, 1,100 tracks of music, 3 years of support, 10 years of development.
Yeah. I mean, the amount of Tekken tracks that are being
is
added
insane.
It's crazy.
It's a lot. But if that doesn't tell you the devotion of this man and his team to a game that people to this day hate on because it's not what they wanted. Come on. It's crazy, man. I've been mad about games before. I've gotten mad about releases. I've gotten mad. Jet Force Gemini still pisses me off to this day. It is a broken, buggy game. But I would never go to the developers and be like, hey, you guys deserve to have death threats sent because you released a buggy game. Okay, I just cheat my way through it. You know?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we have had a fantastic installment of Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo Switch, and this is it. This is the last DLC character to come to Smash.
Oh yeah, I actually confirmed that. So I've been reading a lot on this over the night at work.
Right.
People have been saying, "Oh, this is the last Smash Bros." It's been said and proven and yada yada. No, it hasn't. He never once said that this is the end. He just said that this culminates to being his life's work, and that this is the last DLC character that we will see. Unless I missed a sentence, which I might have, but I don't think I did. Now there might be an article somewhere else that he did that he said this is done, but at least in that video, nothing.
Yeah.
And that's exciting.
It is. I love that Sakurai shows off what Kirby looks like every time too. I love this version of Kirby.
I love seeing Sakurai fight himself.
Well.
That's just crazy to me.
Yeah. It's just, I have been very grateful for what this man and his team have brought us for in my opinion, greatest installments of this date. I love how Ultimate plays. I have a lot of fun with it. There's so many characters. It's crazy. I love it. I love what they've done. So I'm very, I guess, just appreciative of what we've gotten, and I can't wait to see who the final character is. And I am gonna mess with Kazuya tomorrow, because I want to. I paid for the fighter pass, and I want to see the character and play as the character that he put his time, his love, his energy into this game, bringing it over, right? So, yeah, I mean, that always brings me back. I gotta say, I'll play Smash here or there, but every time a new character comes, it always brings me back to playing it for me. So I like that, right?
And I mean, I won't ever not touch him, but I won't play him with friends. But I'll fight it with him. I'll test him out. I'll try him out. I'll see how he feels. But I'm not a big technicality fan.
No. Yeah, he is a very technical fighter, so make sure you, learn him, um, and
Turn
it'll
into
be
a
exciting to see how
demon.
it goes. Yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of fun every time these characters have dropped. I've had a lot of fun. When this new pass came out, I had a lot of fun with Min Min because Arms is good and it's underrated, and I dabble with Minecraft. I'm not a big Minecraft fan, but I play it from time to time, and seeing uh, Minecraft represented in it is so interesting to me. It was the weirdest reveal to me because I was so confused.
I
I
forgot
never
Minecraft
thought
Steve was in here.
right. I never in a million years thought that would happen, but it did. And
Well,
then
we've
when
all we, we
Sephiroth,
all we all talked for a while there about how they
yeah,
would include him,
yeah,
and they figured it out.
yeah, they did. They totally did. They did a great job. Sephiroth made me happy, uh, and playing Sephiroth is a lot of fun.
Dude, Sephiroth's
Um,
boss fight was really ingeniously awesome.
it was yeah, I love how they incorporated that. Having Pyra and Mithra was a lot of fun too. I really like how they swap out, and have different attacks. Um, Even though I haven't played their game series, which I will because I own them all now, but it was really cool. So I am excited to see who the final character is. I'd love to hear people's predictions, but I mean,
Yeah,
I say any door is open.
definitely hit. Oh, dude, they've proven that
Yeah,
any and every door. There isn't.
yeah,
I don't think there's a game. I honestly. I know I'm bad with this. I would love to see the rejection list from these guys. I would love to see who they've
yeah,
asked and who they've been told no for.
yeah, yeah. I would.
I think it'd be really cool because I can't think of a game series that they've asked for that they wouldn't have gotten.
Exactly.
Well, no,
I mean,
no. I literally, I was about to say Final Fantasy.
no, they even Square even play ball, which is why I'm curious. I think it's impossible at this point. I had always been interested if Sora was going to be in
Okay,
Smash,
let's talk about
but
Sora being a Smash. Okay, so the question isn't what would his melee attacks be. The question isn't what his final Smash would be. The question is which version do you put in?
mhm,
What costumes would you put in?
right,
And like just it'd be yet another anime sword fighter.
right, which people get mad about, but at the same time, it's a fighting game, so I get it. I mean, when Byleth was first announced, I was upset because, as far as I knew, no more Fire Emblem characters were coming.
I need
But
I
I
need more
love,
of them.
but Byleth is a beast. I love playing as Byleth because I know how cheap I feel when I spam some of those moves. But
I
yeah,
like using aimer.
I mean, what? That's 3, 4, 5,
Ike, Lucina, Crom,
6. Yeah, I mean,
Xylith.
7,
There's 5.
8. There's 8. Corin, Robin.
I always forget that Corrin's in the game, and I never touch Robin.
Right,
So there's 7. Yep,
right.
that's 7.
Yeah,
Because
like,
personally, as a Fire Emblem fan,
yeah.
Corrin was one that I was just like
Like
really.
Rom, Roy, Lucina, Marth, and then yeah, Violet. Yeah, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with Fire Emblem, and it's definitely a franchise that they can easily get characters from. And let's be honest, I love playing as Marth and Roy in Melee, so you know, messing around with them it's fun, right? So yeah, for me, I don't know. I mean, realistically, Byleth was the only DLC character from that. But yeah, okay. So you want to talk about anime fighters? We got Joker. I love that Persona is in Smash.
Well, it was more so who would you add and why. So I was asking you about Sora. You want to see Sora?
All right.
So like,
Yeah, I no, I don't. I I don't know. Would I like Sora in Smash? Yeah, that'd be cool. Am I gonna be upset if he's not in Smash? No. Like I don't need him, right? For 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 every character that would be similar to Sora, I have tons to choose from. You know? But yeah, I don't know who my dream pick would be at this point. I think, like you said, they've kind of really just
done it all.
I And after seeing the Minecraft edition, it's like, well, we know Nintendo and Microsoft are on pretty good terms. People are arguing still for Doom Guy. I don't think they bring Doom Guy just due to the fact that Doom is an extremely violent game compared to everything else, and it's still Nintendo, so I don't know. Right? Like, how do you put Doom Guy in Smash without him decapitating everyone? Yeah.
Well, I honestly I don't know who I could pick as my final.
Right?
Actually, no, I lied. I do.
Wait, who?
Joy-Con dog. And he poops out Super Nintendo controllers, and he throws, or whenever he barks, NES ray guns shoot at you. Done. Moveset.
Done.
And when his final smash is making you into the size of a cartridge, random cartridge or a disc, mind you, and you get slammed inside of a console.
Right. Oof.
Boom, figured it out. I'm so smart.
Boom. So smart. I mean, in all honesty, with all the Mii fighters we've been getting, I don't see it being a lot of things, because I'm surprised when Mii fighters were announced, that's what it means for that character. Okay, you know what? Here we go. Total shot in the dark. The true villain for Breath of the Wild 2. Boom, baby. That's how they're gonna reveal everything. No, I don't.
I mean, they could.
They could. But, in all honesty, no idea. I mean, I can't even begin to realistically, think of where you draw on for a character to come from.
Rumor on it? That's interesting. I just found a rumor that Frisk could be coming to, it could be Frisk. From Undertale?
And I wonder about the Undertale stuff, because we did get Sans, right, as a Mii fighter. Which was pretty great, actually.
And in that conversation that Sakurai had, they did say that Toby Fox came over to his house to play Smash while they talked about Sans being in the game. So I could see it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
Wait.
Maybe, but I don't.
It could be Surgeon Mario. Not Dr. Mario.
Right.
Surgeon Mario.
Surgeon Mario. There you go. He's about to operate.
And his final smash is he cuts you open and pulls your heart out. The only other big crossover it could be besides Sora is Kratos or Chief, but I don't see him adding Chief into the game.
Yeah, I think Chief is unlikely, but I mean, hell, I'd yell for it.
I don't think there is a character they could pick that I would be mad about.
Yeah,
I really don't, because at this point we've gotten so much that we love, and we've gotten a lot of stuff that we hate, but a lot of stuff that we don't mind. That I can't think of a character they could add that I would hate. Really, truthfully, I really don't.
Yeah.
Even if it's another anime sword fighter or another Mario or another, Fire Emblem character, I don't really care. I think it will be great no matter what.
Yeah.
Also, it'd also be really cool if they added a random anime character, not from a game, but anime character.
Right.
Like Deku.
Oh my
I don't want it to be Deku, but like Deku.
Right. Also, this makes me happy. Again, fellow Amiibo collectors, we're getting a Min Min next year. Makes me happy.
Yeah.
Makes me... I like Min Min. She's fun. It makes me happy because... one, I love the detail on the amiibo there, and two, it really just makes me feel like we're going to get all of these characters eventually. We've had.
I think didn't he say
Byleth, Terry, Banjo. We've had them all.
No,
Not Sephiroth.
No. Didn't he say they were getting one for every DLC character?
I thought that was the discussion, but yeah. I mean, I would love a Sephiroth and 2-pack of Pyra and Mithra. Hell, I'd buy a Steve amiibo. I'll buy them all, man. I don't care. I'm so excited. I love amiibo.
I like amiibo. I just wished that I would have gotten in on the hype train. Not really the hype train, but the hype train in the beginning. So I could have collected all of them kind of like you did, because now I'm missing some. And they're expensive. I got the ones that I wanted. You know, I pre-ordered 2 Banjos and 2 Byleths. One to keep in box because I love Banjo and I love Byleth. I don't care what anybody thinks or says.
It started for me as... So, not to get too much off topic, because this is a Super Smash Brothers episode. But
we're getting into the real life of
We're getting into the real life. Years ago when I owned a Wii U, and Amiibo first started coming out, I was so excited. I bought them. And I opened them, and I just kind of collected them. They chilled on my shelf. I had the gold Mario and the silver Mario that stayed in box. And
then he sold them.
And I did.
Oh.
I sold the whole lot.
Oh.
I sold the whole lot.
Oh.
No, I am a friggin' idiot, and I sold them all. I traded them in, actually, to EB. I didn't even sell them. I traded them all in because I was like, I'm over these. I don't use them or anything, because at that time it was the Wii U. I barely used the damn thing. So then the Switch comes out, and Breath of the Wild comes out, and all of a sudden there's the Guardian, 2 versions of Link, Zelda, and a Bokoblin, and I'm like,
I still want the
right.
Guardian.
I'm like, all right, I love it. It like the legs bend and everything. So I bought them and I used them, right? So they're unboxed. Idiot I was. Not really, because Breath of the Wild you could scan amiibo in, right? And then I would just buy some here or there. I bought the Champions when they came out, and I would just use them. Well, eventually, here's where the real addiction was. I had X amount, right? I even bought the 3DS Metroid ones, and I have the Detective Pikachu one. They're all unboxed because, again, back then I didn't care. But Smash Bros. Came out, and Wolf and Ridley and a bunch of other characters got new amiibo, and then there were other new amiibo that came out, including the Octoling ones for Splatoon, and I just went nuts. And then every time there was new ones, I bought them. And now when I go to special retro stores and stuff, I buy them up when I find them if they're reasonable. I have a problem.
And welcome to Confession Time with Jim.
Call 1-888 Amiibo for all your collection.
Well, and then there's me. Like I love the Amiibo. I love the details. I love what they've done.
Yeah.
And there are some that I will buy, but I can't justify it because not only do they not activate in every game,
right?
They just sit there.
Yep.
And it's
into my wall in their plastic prisons.
And don't get me wrong, I love them. Yep. My Banjo and Byleth are on my table right now in front of me. They stay on my table. I love them.
Yeah.
I just can't buy anymore. I have a drawer full that I never use.
Yeah, and I totally get that. I think for me the big appeal is that Nintendo collectibles in general had been very hard for a long time. There wasn't a lot of stuff that got, put out. So, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's the Amiibo talk. I'm excited.
Yeah, so basically Kazuya came to Smash. We speculated on the final Smash character. We talked about Amiibos. We talked about Meme Fighters. We talked about our theories on who it's going to be. We talked about some theories we found on the internet of who it's going to be. And then we had...
What's your thoughts?
And then we had Real Time with Jim.
Real Time with Jim.
And now we ask for your thoughts. What do you want to see in the last character in Smash? What is your favorite moves in Smash? What do you think the next Smash could be if there is a new Smash? What is next for you in your hopes and dreams?
Exactly.
That's what we got.
That's what we got.
So check us out on the YouTubes, on the Twitters, and the places and the things. Yeah, we're on Spotify. Yeah, we're real podcasters. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Heck yeah.
there we go. There we go. Oh, raising the carrot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's all we got. I am tired.
That's it.
I love you guys. You're all awesome.
Episode 2, baby. Let's go.
It's a me. Let's go. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-doop.